Not the thing, but the place that you're coming from. I have one of these candies here. I can either eat this candy by saying, I'm not good enough. I need to ingest this candy to make me feel better. Or I could be like, hey, I feel amazing. There's nothing I'm running away from. Let me enjoy a candy. What place am I coming from? Inspiration? Like, hey, I'm inspired to eat this candy. Or I feel like shit. I need to eat this candy to make me better. I feel amazing. I'm not running away from anything. And I'm enjoying this candy. Right here. Simply blessed. No other words. Are you coming from an action because you're trying to be complete? About a 3 out of 10? Or are you taking action from already being complete and whole? 10 out of 10. Where are you coming from? Step into an entirely new way of being. Act from inspiration. Things will become effortless and authentic. It will no longer be you versus something. You versus life, you versus yourself, really. You versus scarcity. This 3 out of 10 place. You will now be coming from, well, when you stop going against yourself or something, whatever it is you're going against, you no longer are in resistance to things. Things will become light. You are moving with the current of things. You're now moving with the flow. You know that very famous statement, go with the flow. Go with the flow. You're now working with yourself rather than against yourself. I have another one of these candies. I'm inspired to eat these candies. It's, now you can look at it like this. Is God within you flowing, acting, making these actions going? Because you're now in inspiration. You're already at 10 out of 10. You've made it. You've already completed the journey of life. Now you're whole and complete. You're working with the grain rather than against the grain. You're working with yourself rather than against yourself. That's what I'm saying. It's not the thing. It's not what you're doing, but the place that you're coming from. If you hold 10 out of 10 abundance in whatever you're doing, you'll rock it. You don't need tons of discipline. You just need authentic abundance. Like, have a cheat meal. Break whatever your discipline and do what's authentic. You don't need to force yourself to live this life. It shouldn't be this pain-ridden, hustle, discipline, miserable thing. Life is short. Make it sweet. Imagine it like this. There's an exercise that one of my good teachers, Julian himself, the person that taught me this knowledge, Julien Blanc. He brings someone on stage and he has them get cheered on. And he has them experience the experience of coming from that inspiration place by getting cheered on. And it's just light. He's explaining something like, there's this time coming to the session. His experience driving to the session. Like, on the car, I did this, you explain it. And you have the whole crowd cheer you on like crazy while you're doing it. That feeling of letting go inspiration while you're cheering yourself on. Then he has it like him getting booed. Like this hustle discipline, like, I gotta go against the grain. I gotta go against myself. And he's getting booed down and he's trying to explain it, and there's a completely different vibe. I'll put the link to it. I'll put the video. It's crazy. When you start going with yourself, when you start working with yourself and letting go, and you're like, no, I got this, everything will become effortless and easy. When you're going against yourself, like, oh, I'm a piece of shit, I need to fucking do this and this and this, then I'll be good. You know, I gotta come from this place where I'm desperate. You are going so much worse. You come out so much worse. Ken is life. Where's my water bottle? I don't got it. I'll be right back.